So friends, we have seen that what is controller, how to use controller in AngularJS. In this video we will see how to use controller. We will do an example, we'll perform that, and you'll be able to understand that how to use controller. Hello friends, so this is my code as I have written it already for the sake of simplicity, and let's start with this. You can see here I have defined the module like where desk is equal to angular.module, and this is my module name. This is my blank array. As you know that it's a syntax for declaring module in AngularJS, and here is I have used ngapp. Ngapp is equal to L1, the name I have used as a module in my script, and here I have used ng controller is equal to my controller name. So our focus will be on this part in this session, that what is controller, how to use this, how to use that, and what are the features of Angular controllers. So how to define the Angular controller? So here is a syntax. You can see the variable name in which I have stored the module, that is desk. So desk.controller is equal to your controller name comma function. As I have told you, it takes a single parameter scope through which only it can bind the Angular application to your HTML any view. And here I will close the curly braces, and inside this I will define my code. It will be here. So here I will write my code for controller. So let's start with declaring a variable name inside a controller. Let's start with writing $scope dot kingdom is equal to more scope dot king is equal to Vikramaditya. So I have declared two variables, one is king and another is kingdom. So let's use that variable inside your HTML. How to use that? Simply you have to write that variable name inside your curly braces, or write that inside ngbind. So welcome, what I will write king to kingdom density. So now save it and run it. So here you can see that Vikramaditya and More came from Angular controller. So if I will not use this Angular controller part for some instance, and simply I will try to access these variables, so what I will get, run and check, welcome to density. So those parts are not coming as we have not used Angular controller inside our view. So for that reason we have used ng controllers. This is a predefined directives which takes controller name and it calls this controller and binds this script with this view through this scope, so through which it controls the whole data between our view and between our script. So here I can do, or I can declare a function also. How to do that? Let's declare a function $scope dot sum is equal to function. So this is my syntax for writing function. Scope dot function name sum function. Let's make it a function. Sum function is equal to function. Here it will take parameter if any, say number 1 comma number 2, and here I will return something by summing these two number, and I will put that number into some variables. So let's store this in this variable scope dot total is equal to num1 plus num2. So let's put an element inside this div tag as button. Type is equal to button. Ng click. As I have told you, this is a predefined directives of AngularJS, ng click, and in this click, on this button click, I will call that function sum numbers, sum function, that is sum function. I will pass two values 2 comma 8, and let's right click me, save this program and run this. Click me, but nothing happened. Why? Because I haven't used that variable inside my view. So to display the sum, we have to use that variable. Your sum total is, what is that? This is total. Save and run. So friends, we have seen that how to use controller as an example, and in our next session we will see how to use controller child and parent.